think she's the epitome of women and struggles and sports, and just, you know, honoring her for the life she has led. For over 15 years she struggled with the cancer, but never let that be her life, right up until the very end. About 2 weeks before she really got bad toward the end, she took her sister and her nieces and nephew and went to Disney.
She was the kind of person who was always willing to do things that maybe other people didn't necessarily want to do, or they didn't have the time to do. And she always was very loyal to Lowell High School and to the kids of Lowell High School. And I think that that's probably her biggest contribution, was that she, you know, she coached so many different teams. She taught health for years and years, developed the teacher practicum class that became, you know, like a training ground for students who want to go into education.
She was a coach that you could be the slowest person on her track team, but she would find something that you were good at, and she would get you to do that and do it well. No matter who the person was, no matter what the event was, it could be something in school, on the court, on the track field, anything. She found what you were good at, and she helped you see that in yourself.
She was very good at looking at an athlete and go, you're good at the 400. No, coach, I want to run sprints. No, trust me, you're good at the 400. She just had a knack for picking out what athlete would be doing what. She'd make kids want to go that one step farther to be a better athlete.
She just always felt like she was always going to overcome it, that things were always going to get better. It was never a negative attitude, ever. You know, it's hard to explain the type of person that she was, but it was just positive all the way.
Kathy always had a great sense of humor. Always had, I think, a really good perspective on her part in the universe. You know, never too arrogant, never too humble, just right in the middle. Knew how to deal with students, and I think the big thing about her, at least from a standpoint of as a colleague, is I always felt that she really cared about the students, and I mean really cared about them on a lot of different levels.
We nominated her a few years back for KCEA Teacher of the Year, and she won that. And she was almost embarrassed to get up and accept the award. In fact, she got up there, and several of us said nice things about her, and she got up and kind of waved and said, thanks, and went and sat down. She didn't like a lot of notoriety for herself. She wanted it for the kids and for others. But I think she would have been proud. I think she's smiling down on us.
She really was an awesome person. I'm just blessed that she was in my life.